Okay, I wanted to make a quick little update video because I didn't get to do this quite as well as I'd like. I'm in my hotel in Utah and I brought out a bunch of stuff. Some of it's over there: jackets, sweatshirts, sunglasses, flip-flops. Got room for some stuff I shopped for. My laptop's over there, snacks, all kinds of stuff. So this thing definitely has plenty of room. So I wanted to come back and give you a better idea of all the pockets, because I didn't feel like I did as good a job as I probably would like to have. So we'll start with the front. Again, it's made of that ripstop Cordero. This is the 45-liter 2025 Max Pro travel. So this is the biggest one to make. On the front side, you've got that tear-resistant Cordero, and then you've got a, I guess it's a gridded, you can see here, almost like a leather, a little bit texture difference, kind of sets it off. And then you've got the monogram for the OGIO here, and the monogram down below. And so you've got zippers on both sides here. That this thing zips up, and you can treat it like a top loading, or you can unfold it all the way like a suitcase. Up to you. So it comes with a nice big mesh pack here. Keep my medicine, batteries, things like that for my mice. Anything else you might want, headphones, whatever. And then the shoe bag here at the bottom isn't too big. It's big enough for a pair of shoes, but the nice part is it doesn't come up and like displace all your other storage area like some do. And then on the inside, as you see here, when you open it up, you have two very tall mesh pockets here with a stretch. I keep some sunglass cleaning cloths and some face wipes in there in mine. And then on the other side, I keep the messenger bag strap or side strap, whatever you want to call it. It's got the same nice rugged padding that the backpack straps do. So when you close that up, on the bottom here is the entrance to that shoe bag. It's got a nice zipper here, and when it's zipped up, you don't see the zipper, it just kind of tucks in, so that's nice. Padding at the bottom, another strap for however you want to carry it. Then on the front, as I mentioned, they didn't talk about this inner pocket here very much. So you have the waterproof seal on that main compartment. Then on the inside, there's a secondary compartment on the inside here, which you can also zip up. And then you have up top here a compartment. This one isn't fleece lined. This one's got good thick padding though. So I keep like my passport, my badges, things like that in there. And then the main storage one opens up. The zippers go way around, and they open up. And you can put, you know, your headphones, pins, gum, you know, whatever you want to put in there. There's plenty of room. It has a micro fleece lining here in the back, so if you put something like glasses, whatever, to protect it. So zip that back up. And it's got two zippers, so you can kind of open it up as you want. Then we'll go to the sides here. So on each side, there's this side open access pocket. One side has an additional dive sleeve, you know, here where you can put like your water bottle, or just put it down the side here. The other side has the same thing. In this case, like I said, on this side, I keep my face wipes. When you're flying, you know, you get oily over long flights, things like that. You want to clean it up. So that's the front. Now the whole thing has a suitcase-like zipper that comes around at the base here. And you can open up the whole thing just like a suitcase when you zipped it up. And that's the suitcase view there. So it's got this nice zippable section. It actually expands quite well. If you look here at the depth. So you can zip that up, fold it, and then you can treat it like a top loading if you want to bring those zippers around, like I was saying, up to here and drop in more material or whatever you need. And then you got the back. You've got the nice thick straps, very, very comfortable. You've got a hidden pocket here on the back and behind this section. So your hand goes through, your suitcase strap can come through this section, but then behind that suitcase retainer, there's another hidden pocket here, and it's really deep. It comes down to about probably where the O is on the emblem here in the back. And so I keep my iPad in there. And then across the very top here, you have the padded laptop piece up here. Now, I will say, if you wanted to, you got a couple options. You could put another laptop honestly inside of here, inside where the straps would tuck into. And you could either zip it by tucking the straps in and treating it like a messenger bag, or you put it in there. There's no risk of it falling out because your straps basically act as like a seal. I wouldn't put anything small in there but you could definitely put a second laptop in there. It easily holds my 17-inch Asus gaming laptop over there and my company laptop. No problems at all with that. So, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick 5 or 6 minute update to answer a couple questions. The straps, if you haven't seen, I meant to talk about the backpack straps come through and they go through this braided in loop. So if you want to take them out, you just disconnect the clip, pull it through, and then stuff the strap down in there. And when you need to put them back, you just run the loop back through and then put it right back in. And you have a clip. Now, the only thing I will say I wish they had done with this is, I don't know how well this plastic's going to hold up. It's definitely not flimsy, it's rigid. But over time with weight, you're putting a lot of pressure here on this one weak point. And I kind of wish they'd made this metal because the connection to the strap is, you know, a braided, very heavy duty. So the weakest link here is pretty much this clip. It should hold up fine as long as you don't overpack it with a lot of weight. Talking like 40, 50 pounds. So they should hold up fine. But that would be my only concern if I had any, in terms of how well is this part right here going to do. So that's just a quick update. I took the chest straps off that clip into here just because I don't need them, use them, but you could always, you know, you can put a little carabiner on there, have, you know, something like a hand sanitizer or whatever you want, really. So yeah. Oh, the one thing I think I said it in the last one, but just as a reminder, so this hidden pocket back here that's in this section didn't have a pull tab or anything on it, and it's got just a base YKK zipper. So I took the nylon string that was holding the purchase tag on with it when I got it from OGIO and put it through and just turned that into my zipper pull, and it folds down in there, no problem, you don't see it, but it just gave me a way to easier, you know, quick access to that storage compartment. So hopefully that's a little bit better job showing you all the different compartments of this Pace Pro Travel Max 45-liter backpack. Really like it. Doesn't seem to scuff very easily. Again, tons of storage. I had on my trip out here, because I was going from my house in one state to another, so I don't have everything moved yet. I needed to grab some stuff, so I had 10 pairs of sunglasses, a jacket, a hoodie, 3 pairs of shoes, and a regular change of clothes, 2 laptops, a water bottle, and my gamer controller, and 2 power supplies, and 4 pair of headphones. I had all kinds of junk in this thing, and still had plenty of room to put food and snacks in it when I was at the airport. And it wasn't overly heavy. It still is basically the same size as my Samsonite carry-on over here. And nobody at TSA or anybody said a word to me about it. So hopefully that's helpful. Have a great day.